Finding passion in love is so rare nowadays. And women, we love passion. We love passion. Passion is the equivalence to ambition in love. It is the drive that you have with that person. It's passion. Passion is a fire. Women, we want passion in our love. We don't want just a good-looking guy to find us on the internet and say, hey, how you doing? We want a story. We want a passion. We want fireworks. We want a reason to love you. You know, not just the reasons that we tell ourselves. It has to be boom, in your face. It's got to be in your face, in your soul, in your body. You have to be feeling it. Passion is so rare because all you see is going through the DMs, going on the internet, all these matchmaking sites, Tinder, all of these like dating sites. And it's so synthetic. You know, if you have to sit there and find the passion, is it real? Is it real passion? You know, you could love someone, but do you have that ambition with love? Do you have that passion with love? Are you fueling that fire with this passion of love? Passion is so rare. It's so rare nowadays because passion starts with your definition of that person when you first meet them. Truly, it's the foundation of you meeting this person and you defining what makes them attractive to you. And it's not always appearance, it's not looks, it's not your aura. It is always going to be how they present themselves to you, their first impression. And your first impression, if you're sliding in DMs, that's your first impression. Synthetic. It's not real. It's not passionate. There's no ambition there. It's just like a step-by-step choreographed relationship. Think about that. It's a choreographed relationship. Passion should be almost erratic. It should be like a fire. Flames here, flames there. You know, you don't know where the flames are going, but they're flames. They're there. They're passionate. It is like within you. It is going to be within both of you. If you both have passion in each other and love in each other, and there's a story, there's a reason. There's always going to be a reason if there's passion. Woo. I just got bugged. Passion is rare. And I'm saying this because there's a lot of dating sites. There's a lot of social media, you know, where people feel like they can come together. And it's okay, that's fine, you know, like to each their own. But women, I know we want passion. I know we want something of substance. And you're not going to find that, first of all, in the club. You're not going to find that gallivanting in the streets, looking like you're not a wife. And you're also not going to find it on the internet. So where are you really going to find passion? Honestly, passion is derived from being. It is from doing your everyday activities and finding something beautiful in that. If you're going to force some luxurious moment for this passion, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Sometimes the most beautiful moments happen in the most ordinary moments. And that's where true love starts. That's where true love sparks. It's ordinary moments where you're like, wow, I can trace back to this one moment I met this person because it was just so ordinary. It wasn't anything that was above anything. It was just being myself. It was me being myself and that person being themselves. And that's where passion starts because you can understand who they truly are and who you truly are. You know, you don't want to be freaking lied to. You don't want to be fake. So passion lies with just being. It lies with being humbly yourself, loving yourself, and attracting that love to you. And passion is always going to be derived through yourself. Passion is through yourself. If you have no fire in yourself, you're not going to find fire in anyone else. Straight up. Passion is always going to be starting within you. The first things you say to yourself when you wake up, when you look in the mirror and you're like, hey, I look pretty good today. You need that fire in yourself. If you're going to look for a mate, you need fire in yourself. I say mate because I'm just speaking in general. If you are looking for someone with passion and love and a true story, a love story, think about that. do you want a love story in your life? Like, do you want to think of this person as like this character, this beautiful character, and they're part of your story, and it starts somewhere? And quite honestly, if you want to start a flame, a love flame, it starts in you. It starts with how you speak to yourself, how you look at yourself, and just being in that passion. Because passion is so rare. It's so rare nowadays that you can just go scrolling and freaking say you're in love with someone, and it's like, come on. Come on. Really? Like, there has to be substance. There has to be a story. There has to be a connection, And don't just make a connection by meeting each other at the club or going to to the bar or something. Like, I feel like there's a synthetic feeling to that. Going on a date is great, but I feel like the true essence of meeting someone, finding that true passion in them, is just being yourself. First of all, not being drunk, not being under the influence of any sorts. That's why I don't recommend clubs, bars, or anything like that. Like, how are you going to tell yourself you're going to find your perfect mate while you're under the influence when you're drunk? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. So being your true passionate self is where you will attract passion. And it's not all the time. It's going to happen in ordinary moments. Ordinary moments. When you're at the grocery store, walking along the street, or not on the streets, but walking your dog or something. Like ordinary moments. Getting your mail. Someone holding the door open for you. The ordinary moments like that is where passion clicks. Because you can see the true essence of someone when they're in their passion, when they're in their flame, when they're being themselves. Because it's so hard nowadays to really find someone you truly want to be with for the rest of your life. Like, how has it become so hard? How has it become so hard when we've had so many dating sites and all that? Because eye contact is dead, first of all. People can't even make eye contact. People have social anxiety. People don't want to just meet someone for the hell of it anymore. There needs to be a reason. There needs to be a gain. If you're looking for passion, it starts within you. That's first and foremost. If you don't have any passion in yourself, you're not going to find passion in anyone else. You're going to be settling. Seriously, you're going to be settling. So I say this because there's a lot of, my generation, Gen Z, and below, obviously, we're having trouble figuring out what passion is and what love is, what being a soulmate is. What is that? What does that mean? For me, I need a story. I need a storyline. I need to have a connection that is just so different than any connection I have. And it has to be made from scratch. It can't be synthetic. If you're looking for this passion, if you're looking for it, it's not real. It has to be in your face passion. And yeah, that's it today. I just wanted to talk about the rarity of passion in the dating world. In the dating world, and being married and finding soulmates, even best friends. Finding passion in best friends is hard because everyone's putting their best foot forward and not being vulnerable with each other. They're not being humble with each other. They're not giving their full essence. They're giving their facade, their best foot. And that's not always, it's not realistic. Being human is being human. And we should embrace humanity. Embrace passion. Passion is in humanity. We breathe passion every day. But it's like we hide from it. We hide from this truth, this vulnerability in ourselves, when it's like, no. Like, that's true love. True love is vulnerability. Love is vulnerable. So, do you deserve it? Do you deserve love if you have no love for yourself? But that's it today. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.